There's a reason you all are here today. I know probably about half of yous, half I don't, which is great. This just shows the power of this and what it can become. I just want to take a second and just soak this in, because this really just started with an idea that was presented to me a month ago, and it was just an idea at that point, and I have 30 people in front of me right now in a matter of 1 month. So that's a great turnout, in my opinion. So real quick before we get into details and everything else, I'm Gersino. I live down the road. A lot of you guys know me. If you don't, I'll give you a little background on me afterwards. This is Bobby, pretty much is my mentor throughout this, him and his buddy Julian. Just want to give a little intro on yourself.
Yeah, guys, what's going on? It's definitely good to be out here. And I started doing network marketing as a friend of mine in the white shirt over there in the corner, Andy Zarama, introduced me to something called Ignite. We were switching people's energy bills to a lower rate for a little bit. And I was just getting out of school. He had about a year left in college. So I plan on working, obviously, the next 20 to 30 years to save up for retirement. And I come from a middle-class family in New York, so that's kind of like what I expected to do. I wasn't really too thrown off. And as I started working, I started doing this network marketing stuff part-time. And him and myself started earning about $600 a month with the company, which was definitely nice. We're obviously enjoying that, being that it was completely part-time. And one of the things that really changed for me is as I started connecting with more people by just keeping a very positive attitude the whole time, I'd run into more people like Gersino, like Andy, like a couple of you that are going to be amongst you that are going to step up as leaders. And that's what really grew my business and kind of took me to the heights that I'm at right now. But again, I'm really an average guy. I mean, I do a lot of things right now, but I come from a very humble beginning, and that's why I stay humble the whole time. So, it's really good to be out here. I know we have a bunch of people that are on the team already. I'm excited to work with you guys after this and, give you guys some good training, some, good advice or things that help me get to where I'm at, because this is something that just with coaching, you'll do good. If you got a strong attitude and you're coached the right way, like anything, you'll do good with this. So I'm definitely excited to be here. I've worked in New Jersey. I did 3 years up in Newark working for an import company, so I'm definitely familiar to the area, and it's good to be here, and very excited to be working with a lot of you soon. So,
Cool, man. Just how I even met this gentleman here is kind of funny. Long story short, I'll tell you my story afterwards, but I worked with that gentleman's father right there about probably a little bit over a month now, probably 5 weeks ago. He came up to me and he said, I was complaining about money like I always do, because I always want more and more and more. And he says, you know what, if you want to make money, there's an opportunity for you out there that I can tell you about. I told him, I've already heard of those what is it, those pyramid companies, I don't want to, I'm good, thank you. The difference between him and everyone else that I've ever dealt with, he just dropped it, and that bothered me. Okay, he stopped bothering me about it, he didn't keep pressing on it. I go home to sleep that night, and I'm losing sleep. I keep thinking about it, like I just shut him up, and I didn't even hear about it. It's a little ignorant, being where I got to, being open-minded. So the next day I went in, I asked him about it. He started explaining it to me. 15 minutes later, I said, I'm in, let's do this. Andy was called, he came in, he signed me up, explained it to me a little bit deeper. Now, me being me, I gotta know that when I'm doing something, it's legit and it's real. And I don't have a lot of time to spare, so if I'm investing my time like I am now, it has to be something that I can grow from. So the first thing I did when I signed up, I said to him, who are the top dogs in this company? He told me, Bobby and Julian. They live in Florida. So me being me, I walk up to my manager. I said, I'm calling out next week. I need 3 days off. I called him as he welcomed me to the team. I said, very nice. Where are you located? Where's the nearest airport? I'm flying down next week. Surprised him. I flew down to Florida to make sure that this was, he's put it. Flew down to see with my own eyes before I start talking about it and wasting my time with it, that it's something real and something solid. So I went away from my other job that I make money in to do this. And I want to show you guys a quick little video. This video was filmed with him and the gentleman Julian. Just so you know, his YouTube name is No Job Bobby. He used to sell cars like me a year and a half ago. He does not work anymore. This is, if you want to call it his job, having a beer and just exposing this to people. This is what he does. The kid Julian that he's roommates with, they live in a $1 million penthouse in Florida. Started around the same time as he did, and he's making $60,000 a month. Now, those numbers are really high, and but it's just it's a possible thing. You talk to this guy, he's a regular guy like all of us. you just take it serious. The video I want to show you guys real quick is just me in Florida for the 3 days that I was there, and the lifestyle that they live in, and their apartment, the car they have, and everything. So I just want you guys to watch it real quick.
How you doing, guys? It's Gersino Suarez. If you're watching this video, you either just were looking for more information about this and stumbled upon this, or you were referred to this video by someone that's under me that I believed in, that I'm helping already. And pretty much, before I get started with everything else, I want to give you a little background on myself. I'm here, by the way, with Bobby and Julian, doing big things in the business already that we're talking about. But before we get into all that, pretty much a little background on me. I'm just a regular guy. I was actually born in Brazil, not even in America. I came to America in '96, saw the struggle, saw my family, promised myself that ain't the lifestyle I'm gonna live anymore. Worked dead-end jobs, flipped jobs from one to another, signed up to the Air Force. Right before going to the Air Force, I got a job opportunity, making $35,000 a year when I was 19. Jumped on board, wasn't happy with my job, working long hours, not making any money, miserable lifestyle. Someone introduced me to the car business. I've never thought of it before. Started selling some cars. Can't say it was an overnight success. It was a struggle. It was hard. Hundreds of people came in the business, quit, like anything else, like any other business. I stuck with it because I wanted a better life. Here I am today. I just got back from Ohio 6 months back. I got awarded top 100 in the country for Honda in sales. Top recognized group, and it kind of made me think. I've made good money. I've bought nice things already with the success that I've earned, but I started thinking, if I'm in a commission-based only job and I'm making this amount of money, it means I'm very good. If I'm making, to make this amount of money, I'm making the people I'm working for that much money. And I started thinking the past year and a half, I gotta be able to use that skill for something else. And one of the worst feelings for me, to be honest, is me making a lot of money and my good friends making what they were still making $12 an hour, $14 an hour. It was kind of a clash, because I want to go out and I want to spend a couple of hours, and they may not want to go because they don't have the money to spend, which is what this opportunity did. I found a way that I could use my skills, my people skills, and my experience in sales to not only make myself more money, different type of business, but also bring my friends on board and really be able to help them and change their mindsets without them having to quit their jobs to come, let's say, sell cars, and bring them over and try to mentor them. I got together with these guys and they're mentoring me. He's younger than me, so people told me they look up to me, and that means a lot. I'm looking up to him, and he's 3 years younger than me. So we're not in a business that age matters, or it's your mentality. It's your mentality. Keep the right mentality. Bring your friends on board. We work together. It's not like a regular job. We sign up 2 weeks. If you're not doing well, they get rid of you. It's not that type of business. It's not a get rich overnight. We're not making any promises like other companies do. We'll sign up and a couple weeks you're making a few $1,000s. It's not that type of gig, but it is an opportunity where if you take it serious and partner up with the right people, my success is based on their success. So if you partner up with me, my team, I can tell you one thing, I'm only going up. So I'd love for you to be part of this. I tell my guys, only bring people to me that can benefit us and grow us and help grow you. So if you're watching this video or referred to me, or you're on here yourself doing research, that means you're one of those guys that we want on our team. So down below you'll see more information. You can reach out to me. My phone number, Julian, his, we'll all be together as a team, and hopefully you can be part of it with us. One life.
Then I came back to Jersey. So, like I said, guys, I went out there to see with my own eyes because people have a tendency of hyping things up and saying a lot of things. I'm the type of person that I like seeing through all the bullshit and getting right to the source. And that's his living room that you guys saw, and it's right by the water in Florida. That R8 was their car. They have a Maserati as well. These are kids that are our age and just think differently in life. I mean, ultimately, before we get into the money part of it, this is something complete. This is what I like about this. It's something completely different. It's not all necessarily about money right away. I mean, that's awesome, but it's also about how this company benefits you. Like, you know, switching someone's energy bill might not really benefit you as a person. It might give you financial money, but not yourself. This company kind of helps each individual person out, and we get rewarded for just sharing it like we're sharing it with you guys. So you want to kind of go over the products. I'm going to log in right now and start talking about it a little bit. Your favorite parts about the company, what the company is.
Yeah, you know, the company itself, Wake Up Now, was started about 5 years ago. And when they started 5 years ago, obviously they're a very baby company. And I'll take you back 2 years ago. The company was doing about $500,000 a month in revenue. Up to date, they're doing about $9 million a month now in revenue. And a big reason for the growth is that the actual products and services that they provide to people hold value. People enjoy taking part in this membership because before you get into the compensation plan, what's your monthly membership actually getting you? What are you going to do with it? And it's got a lot of value to it, and that's a big reason why I've stuck by it for so long. Is I like using it. One of the first ones I like a lot, and I'll talk about this all day off air if you want to, because this actually changes people's lives, is the TaxSpot app. Now, when you join network marketing or any other home-based business operation, legally the government recognizes you as being a 1099 owner. You now have your own home-based business, and the significance of this is large, and most people don't know about this. And I tell people that if you don't have a home-based business or with a network marketing company, you're literally losing money every single day. People want to know why, Bobby. Why am I losing money every day by not getting involved with this? Because we all have rent, electricity, utilities, water, cable, sewer. We have traveling expenses, food expenses, cell phone bills, and a lot of other expenses that the government classifies as tax write-offs if you have a home-based business. And people say, are you sure? Can I really just write everything off? I'm like, look, you all have smartphones. Open them up, open up your web browser, go to irs.gov, type in publication 463, publication 587, and it literally shows you that you qualify now for over 500 deductions on things you're already doing. So when I'm saying that you're losing money, I'm only saying that because Jersino and myself are literally writing off everything that we're already doing. And most people aren't doing it because they don't know about it. Like, I have a bachelor's degree from a business school. I paid 80 grand for this degree, and they didn't teach me this when I was in school. Like, I got out of college and had to kind of learn on my own that I could deduct everything. I would have been doing this when I was 18 years old just to keep more money in my pocket. So that's why I go off on the TaxSpot, because all you're doing is cool. We were at a business meeting tonight. We got a bar bill right now because we were talking about business. I'm just going to take a picture and store it in my TaxSpot. I got to put gasoline in my car to get home like we all do. I'm just going to go fill up my tank, and in Jersey, gas prices are lower than New York. I'm going to take a picture of that receipt right there, and I'm going to put that in my TaxSpot. Cell phone bill, rent, the list goes on and on. I start putting in my TaxSpot, and that's just one of the apps that you get with Wake Up Now. So that's one of the ones that I like a lot right there.
Absolutely. Like, I have a guy at my job. He's literally my boss. He's a general sales manager at my job, Paul Almeida. This guy makes over $500,000 a year, and he's signed up just for things like this, because now, you know, instead of paying the government, I mean, you know, he's still got to pay him like a lot of money, but instead of paying him 80 grand into the year, he may pay them 60 now. So when he goes out with his wife and spends $300, that's a tax write-off, because you could say you were talking about business. Tonight, you may think I'm being very generous by supplying you all these beers, and I am, because I'm paying for it now, but this is all a tax deduction. What we're doing tonight is to grow our business. This is a real business. We're talking to each other, we're training each other, and these are all write-offs at the end of the year. At the end of the day, you know, he came here from Pennsylvania, he flew down from Florida, he drove 2.5 hours to come here to help me with this tonight, just to show you the structure of leadership that we have in this company. We are a member of this, okay? Now, just so you guys know what Wake Up Now is, it's pretty much a platform that's partnership with a lot of different companies. So you'll see company names that you already recognize, like restaurants.com. But we get even better deals in restaurants.com because they bring customers in bulk to them, okay? He knows, that gentleman right there, he actually owns the bar, him and his father. That gentleman right in the back over there. I actually wanted to give him a warm thanks for letting us be here tonight. And I'll explain to you how we met a few days ago, and it's pretty funny as well. But if you go on in here, let's say you go here, premiums. Just so you guys know, this website's like 10 things in one. So there's a lot of different things you're going to be able to use. Because this is an app for your phone as well, so you don't need your computer. Wherever you are, it's going to pick up where you are and pull up local discounts. So you pull up here, which is the zip code over here. These are all the restaurants by my house that gives you discounts. So there's an Italian restaurant, Vincenzo's Restaurant, if you guys look right there. Now, what these mean, just so you guys know, you pay $5 through the app, and you get a $25 gift card to eat at that restaurant. That's what that means. Like, let that soak in for a minute. You pay $5, you go out with your girl, and you get $25 worth of food and drinks for $5. Okay? You keep scrolling down. The list keeps going on and on. Ellery's, you guys see that right there? That's where we're all at tonight. They're partners with them as well. $5, $25 gift card. So it keeps going on and on. KFC, anything you could imagine, you have. All right, that's one of my personal favorites about it. Personally, I love saving money. Even though the more you make, the cheaper you get these things, right?
Now at the premium section, what I like about the premium section is, like, I do obviously a lot of shopping online, like most people do now. But if you actually go to the premium section, there's thousands of department stores and retail stores over there. So if you're going into Macy's, Sears, Walmart, and Target, just print out a discount coupon card, usually it's like 5, 10, 15, 20% off, and just take it with you to the store just to save a little bit of money on it. So that's just a nice quick one right there. But I mean, they got electronics, department stores, all sorts of things that you'll be able to save money on a regular basis with that.
Yep. Another one. I don't know if you guys care too much about this one, but everyone ever heard of Rosetta Stone? I'm sure everyone has, right? Learn a different language, maybe Spanish. Nowadays you need it to get by. Rosetta Stone, they charge like $350 to be part of Rosetta Stone. Wake Up Now gives you all, I think it's 80-something languages for free. You can literally learn the language, any language you learn that you want, for free on this website as well. That's another big one that I know some people utilize, some people, personally me, I don't.
I've actually been using it a lot for Spanish because some of my teams have been growing in Peru and some other Latin American countries that we're in. And I've been using it for like 2 weeks now, and it's actually pretty good. Like, I've used Rosetta Stone before, I've been using this, and they're like the same thing. It's working very, very well so far, so yeah.
You're speaking Spanish almost, right?
Yeah, small amounts.
One Finance, I personally don't use. You know, it's very big for most people. I'm very good with my money, like what I do with it. But this really helps people that have student debt and credit card debts, and you set budgets for yourself. You want to explain a little bit about One Finance?
Yeah, Wake Up Now owns the software to this. They created the software, the computer programming that goes into it. And the reason I like it a lot is just because I got 2 credit cards, I got 3 bank accounts. So I just log into here and I see what's going on one screen with my financial situation. It's all itemized categories on line graphs, color charts. So just from one screen, I see what my financial situation looks like rather than me logging into my county bank in New York, Wells Fargo, my Visa, my Discover card account. So it just makes me managing my money just very simple. I just log into here, see what's going on, and that's it right there. It's a convenience thing for you, nothing too special, but something that's just nice there for your financial situation.
Also, quick thing. Any of you guys that are here can download TaxBot on your phone that we were talking about before. It's a different company than Wake Up Now. We're just partners with them. If you download TaxBot, you're paying anywhere from $10 to $20 per month for the membership. We get that, by the way, guys, for free for being part of Wake Up Now. That's one thing. Secondly, identity theft protection. We're partners with Invisis. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that or not. What that is they watch over your credit. So if someone applies for a credit card under your name, they will notify you saying that someone applied. If you know that ain't you, you shut everything down right away. That's going to protect your credit, especially with all these breaches going on right now. Anyone can download that on your cell, but the company's called Invisis. It's a different company. It's $24.99 a month subscription. We also get that for free for being part of Wake Up Now because we're partnered with that company.
Yeah, it's a good security feature to have. Me and Andy's good friend Tom Sullivan, he's actually running for town council in Putnam County, New York. He was a victim of ID theft his senior year in college. A con artist nailed him for $5,000 in fraud checks. It was a weird situation, but if he had been with Wake Up Now, he would have been protected of $20,000 worth of ID theft. So he is in Wake Up Now. He's doing very well, but if he had been prior to that, he would have been backed up with a little bit of security right there.
Yep, and getting to one of the final statements, they do also have the main hub, which you will see local, daily deals throughout the internet. And a lot of times, if you compare these and you Google them, you'll see that they're a lot cheaper usually here than they would be in Walmart or anywhere else.
You get cell phone discounts too?
Yes, actually, thank you for doing that. We're also partners with AT&T, guys. They're our partners. So if anybody has AT&T or you're thinking about switching providers, as soon as you're a member of Wake Up Now, you have a 22% discount on your cell phone bill monthly, okay, for just being part of Wake Up Now, all right? So they're partnered with us as well as Visa is, because once we go into the compensation plans of how we get paid, not only to use this, but to share with people, we get paid on a Visa debit card sponsored by Visa, okay? So we're partners with them as well. So that's pretty much it on that end of it. You have anything else you want to touch base on?
No, but I mean, just pretty simply, if you're with AT&T, it's a nice 22% off your cell phone bill, so that's definitely good.
That's it right there. And one of the final things, we're also creating our own line of things. So we have our own energy drinks, which I drink every day. It's competing with Red Bull and Monster, and it tastes very good. I'm actually going to talk to Mr. Ellery over there. Maybe we can get it downstairs as an option for energy drinks mixed with vodka. And ultimately, if you go to a bar owner like himself and they're using it and giving people discounts on it just so they could try it, people end up liking it, he starts ordering more and more and more. Not only is he getting credit for it, but whoever's above him, like him and I, will get credit for that as well. And it just keeps growing exponentially.
I saw something that says travel. You get discounts on
Yes,
travel.
another thing. You want to explain the travel? I know
Yeah.
you've used it before. I haven't yet.
Yeah, the travel club's cool. It's you get access to the travel club with Wake Up Now. And the travel club is you get access to wholesale vacationing. And what that is usually 5-star condos, hotels, resorts, villas, cruises throughout the US and most of the rest of the world. And when you look at the deals that they have under the travel club, they're very good deals. I had a chance to use it in Mexico and Florida. There's 7-night stays, $339 in Mexico. Florida, we had a 5-night stay for about $289, and it's multiple people that can come with you, and people don't have to be a part of Wake Up Now to come on these vacations with you. So yeah, if you like to travel,
And you can write those trips off.
yeah, as long as you're with your business partners and you're going on a trip, that's always considered a tax deduction. And again, I just refer people to the IRS website to check that out too.
Absolutely. And I'm planning on starting that soon with my girlfriend right there, going on a nice little trip soon, hopefully. Right?
I know
Hey,
you
come
guys-
up, man.
I know you guys touched on it a little bit.
Give him a little clap. He's doing it. He's not dressed up, but he's making it happen more than me already. So.
You guys touched on it a little bit, but I'm going to tell you my favorite part is called the hub. So raise your hand if you shop online, right?
Everyone.
Okay. So what the hub is, it basically replicates Amazon. So we are partnered with over 5,500 retail stores. Anything you can think of, we're partnered with them. Target, Walmart, GNC, Sports Authority, anything you think of. So how it works is, just like Amazon, anything you would look for, you just search in the hub, and it'll shop all 5,500 retail stores to find the best price. My roommate got a Michael Kors watch. They'll tell you the retail price as well. Retail was $230. He got it for like $175. I get everything on it. I get my protein. I get Jordans. I get Nikes. Anything you want, you search in there, and they have it. So that's the benefit of shopping around, get the best price, and they'll give you cash back.
Correct.
Anything else that you want?
And the benefit thing is, a lot of companies out there that you hear about, you have to consistently buy stuff from the website. You literally do not have to spend $1 on this website for you to start earning money. You don't. I mean, you can just use the benefits of all the apps that we showed you and make money. And then that's where we're going to get into now, because you guys are probably all like excited about what you're going to get, but I know ultimately everyone's here at 10:30 at night on a Thursday to hear about how they can better themselves. And that's what we're going to get into next pretty much. I don't know if you want to start up and I'll polish it off, but real quick, just so you guys know a little background on me, and if you go on my Facebook, I know a lot of you have it, half of you probably don't. I've never been really flashy the past few years. I went to high school with this gentleman. I know personally a lot of guys in here that knew me when I was dirt broke. And I've built myself up to where I am now by myself pretty much. I went into the car business. It's a long story, but I got into the car business. I ended up just getting awarded with the top 100 in the country last year in the whole country. So I've built myself up. I've had the honor of buying my own house at 22 years old. I have whatever car I want. I've built that. So I just want you guys to let that soak in for a minute. I don't necessarily need to do this for money. I'm at the point in my life where I'm working 60 hours a week to have those things, and I'm kind of looking for a way to work less and still have those things, maybe even nicer, which is why I'm doing this, which is why I'm in front of all of you right now and talking to you guys. So pretty much to sign up is automatic. You pay $100 to sign up. It's just like Costco. So for a membership, then you're a member of Wake Up Now, and you're also a Wake Up Now IBO. So you're an independent business owner, automatically. So what does that mean? You got to start working now. Because when you open up a business, you got to take it a little bit seriously for it to go anywhere else. You're going to close down like half the place is closed down. This is what I did. I've embraced this. That's why you guys are all in front of me right now, because I hugged this and I didn't let the negatives put me down. Now, throughout us talking to you about the compensation plan, I'm not going to sit here and paint a golden picture for you like a lot of people will and just have you sign up and you guys fail, because ultimately that won't help us. He's not here from Florida to get $100 from me, because we don't even get paid for that, just for you to fail after a month. This, guys, right now, I want to tell you guys this right now, and a lot of you know me personally, this is the beginning of what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing what we're doing right now every 2 weeks for us to bring new opportunities in here. What's up, guys? Grab a seat, you're good. This is my one friend from work. Mo, thanks for coming, brother. Better late than never, right? Have a seat. Grab a seat. This gentleman works with me. He's known me for a few years, so he knows everything that I'm saying. Yeah, they're filming the TV. All right, so pretty much, I want you guys to understand where this is going. After we tell you about the compensation plan, I want you to know where this is going to go. This isn't you signing up and you're going to become rich overnight. This is not what this is. I haven't done it. I've been doing it for a month and a half. Okay? This is you sign up, you hustle. When you hit 5 walls with your face, you don't stop going through with it, because you see people that are doing it, so you know that it can be done. Okay, guys? Now, it might be going through your brains. It went through my brain. It goes through a lot of people's brain. Is this one of those pyramid companies? Well, let me just tell you one thing. I would not be wasting my time with what I do, and I work in the car business 60 hours a week, and I have a house flipping company on the side that I buy houses and flip them. Okay, I would not be doing this for now if I didn't believe in it 100%. All right, guys, there's 30 of yous in here, so I want you guys to know one thing. If you commit to this, he won't be here every time. You won't see him. You're going to see me here every time. He'll be in Florida in his R8. I'm working towards that. Okay? You're going to see me here every 2 weeks. If you can commit to doing that, taking an hour out of your night, 2 times a month, we will build this together. I will not let you fail, because your success ultimately will bring me success. So if you fail, I'm going to fail. You understand that, guys? I just want you guys to understand that concept. And I want you to tell them a little bit about signing up and how they make the money, and I'll finish it off.
Yeah, like I said, it's only $100 to get those products and services, but there's another package above that that's called their Explorer package. That's $150 a month, and I'd only recommend going with that if you saw value in it. And what they add on that is going to be a personal assistant for 100 minutes a month. You have your own personal assistant. My friend, one of my business partners, Jesus, uses it all the time. He uses it. If he's going to sleep one night, he'll have his personal assistant call in to cancel a doctor's appointment and reschedule for him. He'll have his personal assistant go and research a workout plan and a health nutrition plan to go with it. I've used it myself I'll call and say, look, I need to go on American Airlines or JetBlue tomorrow for 2 people at such and such time to Fort Lauderdale. And when I do get there, I'm going to want to stay in a Marriott with 2 bedrooms, because I have two business partners come with me. That would usually take me like 35 minutes to do that process. But if you call a personal assistant and have them do it, it's going to take care of that for you right there. On top of the personal assistant, there's also something called 1MD, One Medical Doctor. And the cool thing about that is it's a live medical doctor via Skype when you log into your medical account. So if you're in bed one morning, you're feeling sick, you got a headache, your nose is running, your throat's hurting you a little bit, call into the live doctor via Skype. It takes about 7 to 13 minutes to get to a doctor. You'll have your screen up, your doctor's gonna talk to you, prescribe you something that they're gonna send to the local Walgreens or CVS, or they might say, hey, you need to go and actually see a doctor right now. But either way, it's gonna give you the advantage right off the bat to not pay copay, not wait on some lines, unless they tell you to go and see a doctor after that. So if you saw the value in it, I'd recommend the Explorer package. If you don't see the value in it, then go with the $99 a month. But now you wanted to get into, what was that?
Compensation plan. That's what everyone really ultimately wants to know, how they get paid.
Google the compensation plan, so I kind of like show it to them up on here a little bit. Perfect. Now, compensation plan, there's a lot of people here to make an extra source of income. It's why I got going with the company 18 months ago. After my first 2 companies, I didn't really see too much success. I was with Andy and them. I mean, we did all right in our first one. Our second one, we didn't really like, didn't have a good time. Got going with this one, and when you do your research and network marketing, and just kind of look at this in general, it's a very aggressive compensation plan in terms of kind of seeing, I don't want to say short-term results, but if you put in the work, you can see some results soon with this. And what goes on is, when you first join up, your membership is $100 a month. When you enroll 3 IBOs or 360 volume, you're considered a Director 3. You're going to be awarded $100 in commission by Wake Up Now, and that's going to cover your membership cost. I say 360 volume because you'll need to recruit people to earn money in this. He's going to start putting Thunder energy drinks in stores. You get volume for putting energy drinks in stores. We also have a One Fit product line. I don't know if people have heard of Herbalife, but One Fit, what we have is protein shakes. Andy, explain it a little bit more for me there. What other stuff do you get with One Fit? Did you get the full product line? You get detox pills, you get you get vitamins that come with it. It's a full nutritional product line. Detox, so that's something that gives you volume. If people get that from you, it gives you volume. That's why I say 360 volume, or just enrolling 3 people as IBOs. Now, after Director 3, you would go to your next rank of Founder 3. That's when you enroll 12 IBOs or 1170 volume.
The whole goal, not to cut you off, is pretty much, I have my 3 buddies that signed up with me. My next goal was help them get their 3, so that they're free. I'm already free the first day I got into this. My next goal is make them free, help them get 3. Once my 3 people, they get the 3 people, I'm automatically making $600 a month. Not 1 month bonus, that's residual. That means every month I get $600 a month, automatically. And then from there, as you guys can see what we're doing now, like I said, it started a month ago, I don't know half of you guys. And guess what? Just by networking with people, it just blows up. It goes from 12 people to 30 people. I didn't know him when I signed up, and now ultimately he gets credit for all of you. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing how it works.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. And then, as you get your $600 a month with 12 IBOs or 1170 volume, which you could make $600 a month just by selling energy drinks. One Fit product line, coffee. They have a lot of other products and services. Like Mary Kay has all the skincare products. We have that as well by Travani. So there's other ways, but I'm just going to use IBOs for this example. So if you had 28 IBOs, they'll bump you to $700. 56, they'll bump you $800. 84, they'll bump you to $1,000. The next big rank is Founder 4. When you become a Founder 4 with Wake Up Now, there's 112 people within your organization or 10,000 volume. At that point, they're paying you $2,500 monthly with an additional $250 on top of that for vacation money.
Which is pretty much almost where I'm going to be at, and I'm pacing that in the next month or two, right there.
And definitely, he's on his way there. Andy Zarama's already a Founder 4 with Wake Up right now, so I know he's enjoying his vacation money that he's starting to rack up. So he's feeling good about that. And after that will be your Founder 5 rank. 223 people in your organization. At that point, you're going to have 20,000 volume. You're going to be earning $5,000 a month, $250 vacation, $250 on top of that for an automobile bonus. So they're calling it now a lifestyle bonus. You can put that money towards student loans or towards a mortgage if you wanted to. After that, Founder
It just gets crazy.
Founder 6, you're gonna get $8,000 a month, $375 car, $375 lifestyle. Founder 7 is what I'm doing right now. It's $14,000 a month, $500 car, $500 lifestyle. My roommate, 21-year-old, Diamond Executive. At that point, he's doing nice, $55 a month. Private jet time becomes included on there, and the ranks are real. It's definitely nice to know that they're there. I only say that to impress upon you the potential that's with the company, but realistically, the goal we focus on is help people get the first rank of $600 a month. That was a game changer. That's why me and Andy got involved with the opportunities, because the newest person can add $600 to their income by enrolling 12 people or by enrolling 1,100 volume in the company, and that right there is a game changer. I mean, when I got my $600 a month, me and Mr. Zarama, we went and got myself a 2014 Honda Accord Sport for $300 a month. The other $300 was going to stocks in my bank account. So things grown from there, but I was getting that for 11 months straight. I was a Founder 3, and a lot of people sometimes get discouraged that they don't rank up, but to me it was, hey, I'm getting $600 extra a month on top of my 9-to-5 job. I'm in the Army Reserves on top of this, so I had a nice income coming in. And my secret to growth is that when you connect with like-minded people that have the same vision as you, that are looking for an extra source of income, like him over there, your business will begin to grow. Now, this is definitely not for everybody, but if it is for you, what I recommend is getting in connection with other people that think like yourself, that are looking for more money, because that's what duplicated my business on a regular basis. Is, I understand people leave my organization all the time. People quit me left and right. I tell me, no problem. I appreciate you that you got going. Keep me posted on all your success. Let me know how everything's going with you. I try to befriend everybody in this business, because that's what life's all about. It's about connections. And when you connect with the right people, your business will ultimately grow. And that has been the game changer for me. And that's what he's looking to do too. I know he's brought in his 3 good friends right off the bat, and we're looking to help them start bringing in ambitious people underneath them to help propel the business even further.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I've told Frank this on the phone. I've told all my guys, we do not bother nobody to join this with us. We do not beg nobody to join, because ultimately, when you sign up with me, you're in my team, and we got certain ways of looking at things. This isn't a sign-up game where you sign up the cleaning lady at your job, and then she don't do nothing. This is not what we're doing. We're trying to build. So I tell my guys, do not bring me people that aren't serious about making money. Because if you're content with your life the way it is, I don't want to meet you. I don't. I'll be honest with you. The reason I'm doing this, and I hate bragging, I really, God knows I do. I'm 24 years old. I own my own home since 22. I have a $50,000 car. I have a Rolex on. Do not try to jump me. I have a lot of friends here right now. Okay. Whatever I want, I buy. So just. And I hate bragging, but just use me as an example. Don't go home and listen to your broke friends telling you that this isn't a good thing. Because if someone's a millionaire and they're telling you don't do this, maybe you should listen to them. But odds are we all have broke ass friends, right, that are always negative, and they're always going to be like that. So if you're looking at your mom and dad and you're content with the life they're living, still going to work when your mom's 55 complaining about her knee hurting, if that's what you want, I do not, and I repeat, I do not want you to join my organization. I beg you not to do it. But on the other side, if you say, you know what, let me start thinking differently to what this is. Here's what's going to happen if you sign up, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, or the next day. I'm kind of strict with what I do because I'm very serious about what I do. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get my number directly, so you're going to know the top guy from your organization, which is going to be me. Okay? I'm going to tell you weekly passages to read on certain books. Okay? I'm going to tell you YouTube videos to watch. I'm going to give you training to do. Okay? When you fail 3-4 times and your friends look at you and say this is a scam, when they're making $8 an hour at Best Buy, we're going to drop those people and move on to the next one. Because the goal here isn't to sign everyone up, it's to find like-minded people. All right, guys? And I'm gonna leave off with, I read a book actually that was written in 1989, given by her father. I almost didn't read it. It's about multi-level marketing, and I said this is not going to relate to today's world, and I still read it. Okay, consider us, if you're going to do this, like a gentleman that collects pearls for a living from an oyster. His goal in a day is to collect 100 oysters and find 5 pearls. Not 100 pearls. He's got to be realistic. If that guy goes out trying to find 100 pearls, he's going to fail and he's going to quit. Find 5 pearls out of 100 oysters. What does that mean? You open your first oyster. There's no pearl in there. We do not, and I repeat, we do not hold on to that oyster and keep it warm, hoping it grows a pearl. Because negativity will always be negative. Learn that. People do not change their stripes. If they're negative in life, they're always going to be negative. You know, what does that guy do with that oyster? He throws it back in the ocean. He grabs another one, pops that one open. And you keep going. It's a numbers game. Grow thick skin in what we do. Because people are going to look at you and say, you're stupid. You're doing a scam. This is a pyramid scam. I did it, so I can't even get mad at them. Your job is to simply educate them on what it is. Okay? We have stocks in the stock market that we can buy that I'm actually going to buy soon because I think this is going to blow up this company. All right? Educate them. After you educate them, if they're still ignorant, get rid of them. Okay? The first advice I got when I got in the car business 4 years ago, he knew me, I was broke as dirt. A lot of you guys knew me when I was broke. I asked the guy, the top guy in the company. I didn't hang out with the losers. I went to the top guy in the company. Give me advice. What do I do to be like you? That gentleman there trained me in the car business. Him right there. When I was dirt broke, out of a job, I quit my $40,000 a year job, went back to live with my grandparents because I was miserable in my job, went to him. All my friends laughed at me, said, you see the economy the way it is, you're going to go sell cars, good luck. I sat down with him. He's showing me his commissions, $13,000 a month, $12,000 a month. I said to him, what do I do to make at least half of that? You know what he told me? Hang out with people that are successful. Start changing your inner circle. Doesn't mean you get rid of your old friends, but start changing your inner circles. Because when you hang out with someone like him, I hang out with him at work every day. You know what we talk about? The new business he's opening, right? The new dealership he's opening. What we trade ideas about money. We don't talk about video games no more. I still do that with some friends. Surround yourself with winners. When you do that, you will become a winner. It's mathematically impossible for you to remain a loser, because the winners will eventually kick you out of the pack. Adapt or die. This is what this is. Cling on to me. Okay? I make $200,000 a year and I'm 24 years old. Cling on to me. Shadow me. Text me. Ask me how I do it. What I do. What I'm reading at night. Okay? When everyone's doing fantasy football, I'm reading a book. That's how I do it. It's not luck. You know how we're here tonight? I think like 3 of you guys know. That gentleman right there. When I was here, I was off of work on Thursday. I took off, right? I said, what do I do today to make my business go further? So I said, you know what? I'm going to go to a place that I know that they have an upstairs that I can do this, because I'm starting to grow. So my people are calling me. I need your help. I need your help. So it's getting a little crazy now. So I need everyone in one room. I came here. I've been coming since I'm 20 years old. 21. Right? All right. So I came here. I spoke to that gentleman. He's the owner of the bar. He came out. I said, listen, I have a business. I'm starting it up. I need a place to talk to people. He says, wake up now, right? I don't even know him before that. He's been watching my videos without me even knowing. So it's the way you present yourself in the public. People watch you. You don't even realize. People watch what you do. He knew about me. So guess what happens? I came here to rent a place, right? Not only is he part of my team now and blowing this up with me, we get to use this every month to grow ourselves. But guess what they say? The harder you work, the luckier you get. People might look at that and say, oh, he got lucky. He knew this guy and he used upstairs. But guess what? If I didn't come out of my house and stop watching Sports Center to talk to the owner of a place to have these meetings, I would have never got lucky. It's not luck. Luck does not exist, guys. It's hard work, perseverance. People tell you to your face this is a scam. Fuck them.
Misery wants company.
Fuck them. And the people that are telling me this, they're not making nowhere near what I'm making. I just get rid of those people. I find people like you guys that are here on a Thursday night at 10 o'clock to do this. Now you may hear this and you may say, you know what, this really isn't for me. Does not make you a bad person. I'll still have a beer with you downstairs. We'll talk about whoever lost the game right now. We'll talk about whatever you want. We'll still be friends. No hard feelings. But I want people with me that, and I think you could agree with me, that are going to be hungry. Text me every day. Bother me. Tell me what you want. What do you need? I tell this kid every day what books to read and everything. Haven't you been doing it? You've been blowing it up. He's been blowing this organization up for me. Be hungry. Be hungry. Stop being mediocre, okay? Stop going to freaking work every day and thinking that you're trying to get promoted to make an extra 15 cents an hour, $1 an hour. That's bullshit, guys. Don't do that. I'm not saying, here's the next thing I'm saying before I stop talking. I'm not promising you this is going to make you millions, because only you can dictate what it does for yourself. But what I can promise you, if you guys cling on to me, and you use my expertise and you use the knowledge I'm trying to give you guys, even if this doesn't work, it's going to open up your mind to other opportunities. Because when you become closed-minded, opportunities pass you left and right, and you don't even see it because you're like this, tunnel vision. I gotta become the assistant manager of my job to make an extra $10,000 a year. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta. When you open up your mind, you start seeing deals left and right. I drive by a house, it's foreclosure. I knock on the door. I call the bank. My mind is expanded, guys. All I ask you guys, cling on to me, ask for advice, and we're gonna do this. What we're doing right now, in 2 months, we ain't gonna be here. We're gonna have to go to a hotel, because this thing is gonna get huge. And if you guys want to be part of that wave with me, let's do it. If not, we're still cool. And that's literally all I got to say. I get emotional. I really do. So when money, I get very emotional.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, bro.
Yo, that was good right there. That was definitely good right there. As you can tell, he's fired up right there. I've been doing it 18 months now. I'm around a lot of people. The company pays me to do a lot of traveling. And what I could say is that if you're consistently bringing people to come and see him, they're going to get the truth. They're going to get what he just did on a consistent basis. And that's what you want. You want people that are going to talk to you like that. They're going to get fired up. They're going to be excited about the business, because ultimately, if you're excited about the business and you have good knowledge because you know what it is that you're talking about, you're going to be able to see success with this, and you're going to follow a leader seeing success. And obviously, he's not saying go and quit your job. I mean, I became a founder 6, doing $8,000 a month, working a full-time job with a logistics company in New Jersey. So not whatsoever quit your job, but just consider this as a real possibility. And the people that see the most success in this company have very strong leadership. That is excellent leadership right there. Having a place like this to do business at. No one wants to be going to, let's just say, you know, maybe somebody's basement that's very dim and dark. You want to come to a place like this, a nice environment downstairs, that you could do business, talk about work, and really get the vision of the company. And now you can bring people over here. You know, you get a couple free drinks. You're in a nice environment. We got a cool camera crew that's with us right over here. So that's the benefit of doing some good work with him. And you know, at this point, you know, we obviously want to answer questions, comments, and then get you some training for people that want to get involved with this, because we definitely got some really good training to help anybody out with. So, you know, definitely just want to open up for some questions for you guys right now.
Let me finish up real quick before you guys ask any questions. A lot of the people that are here today, I did not reach out to them. I don't reach out to people. They've reached out to me. They see what I'm doing on Facebook. They hit me up about it. Frank is one of them. Carol's another one. Show positivity. Show what you're doing. Show your strides. Show your excitement. Show everything. And people naturally gravitate towards you. This is my barber right here. I get a haircut from him once a week. I didn't sell him on nothing. I was getting a haircut 3 weeks ago, right before going to Florida, and I said, make me look good. I got a business meeting. And I shut up. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say, you want to join this? Nothing. 2 minutes later, his wheels are spinning. He's like, what kind of business? From there, he's here now. He's one of my good guys. He's here now. I got my energy drinks in his barber shop. He gives them out. He's here. Regular people. My friends work at a bank, right? He works at Best Buy. He's opening up his own freaking dealership. He's got 6 dealer plates, and he's going to become a millionaire soon doing that. He's here. This is all walks of life, guys. This is everything. This is literally every type of walk. The bar owner's here. This guy makes $100 grand working for Verizon. You know, there's every walk of life here. You understand? That's where I want to leave off pretty much. If this is for you, reach out whoever you talk to and come. Or I'm going to be hanging out for the next hour probably downstairs. Come up to me, talk to me. I'm glad to shower you with any knowledge that I have. If it's not, like I said, guys, too, it's cool. No hard feelings. And I want to leave off with that.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
We're good? I think that's it. We got Q&As. Just go ahead.
A good thing would be, the one question that I had, when I was trying to, talk to these stuff is getting past that. Everybody's all, why are you doing that? It's a pyramid scheme. Like, what do you use to get past that? That's the biggest.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing I get. Everyone says, "Oh, you're wasting your time. You're doing this. Why are you doing that? Oh, these guys." But like I was telling you before, just if people have that negative attitude, look at you on Facebook. Just watch you on Facebook for 1 week, 1 month, and you'll see. So just maybe if you could just explain, your way of getting around that obstacle.
Yeah, you'll hear that question a lot. And before you even get into, the person opening up the question, first off, you want to let someone know that, look, before I got into this business opportunity I did my research. When you look at the New York Stock Exchange and you see this company being traded as WORC on the New York Stock Exchange, I don't think a pyramid scheme or an illegal company is going to be allowed to be on the New York Stock Exchange. That just doesn't make any sense right there. So,
AT&T's partnered with us. Guys, I understand the way you feel, because let's be honest, we all felt that way when this was presented to us. I did, originally. I could admit it, I did. But then you start, if the person you're talking about has common sense and they have half a brain, which hopefully they do, AT&T gives you a discount for joining this company. 22% off your cell phone bill. Would AT&T do that for a scam?
You can always out-earn the person that brought you into the business. Someone above me goes by the name of Tyler Tarosky. He's another colleague of mine. He makes $5,000 monthly as a founder of 5. I've out-earned him in this company, because you can always out-earn the person that brought you into the business. Another way that you're not trapped up in a pyramid scheme. Also, too, a pyramid scheme is there's no real value exchange for your money. When you look at all the products and services that we ran through, you're getting something of value for your money right there. You're getting products and services that come for your money. So it's very far from a pyramid scheme. And often if you ask somebody what is a pyramid scheme,
They don't know how to answer.
their answer is going to make you laugh. So just ask the person back that told you that, what is a pyramid scheme? What you tell me? Their answer is going to kind of make you chuckle and laugh a little bit.
What I've been doing, and it worked with this gentleman, I put a video on Facebook, so for whoever wants to know what I'm doing, it's called a multi-level marketing company. This is what it's called. Do not inbox me until you research what an MLM is, because you know what happens when you research MLM? It's going to give you the distinction between an MLM and a pyramid scheme. okay? And once they educate themselves on it, it's not even ignorism, it's just uneducation, like I had. Our job is to solely explain it to somebody. And now the beautiful thing about this, some random guy didn't sign you up. Use me. You can Google me. Show them the car I have. You can do whatever you want. Use me. So this guy makes this amount of money. Why is he doing it? Use me. And a lot of my guys have been having success with that. And educate people. There's two types of people in this world. People that are a little ignorant, but then you explain to them reality and they understand. And there's also people that no matter what you tell them, they're going to be negative. You understand? Those are the type of people that you'll run into in 30 years at wherever you are. And they're in the same old car they had 30 years before. And they're asking you, oh, what did you do? And then when you pull up in a Lamborghini, they're going to be telling, to make them feel better, oh, that guy got lucky in life. Guys, it's simple. It's basic. Okay? Yes, sir.
And to add on that real quick, when I graduated school, I got a job. I work for ADP now as a sales rep. My sales executive told me the reason I hired you was because of your experience with multi-level marketing. He knew the value and the knowledge that you get, which is, the first thing you do is to break down your top 9 people that you know. So with this company, not only are you focused on this, but you just expands your horizons.
Speak up a little bit.
It just expands your horizons on just the knowledge of the multi-level marketing, of how it opens your mindset. That's the reason he said he hired me, just because I had the experience of multi-level marketing. I had the drive, the ambition. So I mean, when people say scam, I mean, this started my career. I mean, I got hired from ADP because of this multi-level marketing. So I mean, forget the negativity. Yeah. I mean, you're only becoming smarter by reading about this, doing research, following people like Bobby, like Jerry. So forget the people that say scams.
Yeah, it's alright, laugh at me. Those are the same people that laughed at me when I quit a $40,000 a year job at 19 years old. The same people. I have them on Facebook. The one was begging me to get her approved for a car. She can't even get a car. She laughed at me when I walked out with my box from the place I worked at. Good luck selling cars. I'll see you in a few months. Laughing. Guys, but get ready to work. So this is not sign up and get rich. You're going to work. I'm going to give you guys books to read, and you will expand your thinking, and you will see life differently. And that's pretty much it. I think I need more questions. You had questions before you came. Did everything get answered for you? It's good. No, that gentleman back there. Anybody else has questions? Yes.
How long do you give us for us to get it?
Here's how it works, okay? When you sign up, it's $100. It's $100 a month membership, meaning every single month you will pay $100, okay? When you get 3 people, you still pay $100, but they give you a $100 commission, so you get technically for free after you get your 3 friends to do it, okay? Don't expect to sign up for $100. You don't get 3 people in a month and you want to quit. Take this as like a 3 to 4 or 5 month plan. If it takes you 3 months, you're still saving. If you utilize it, you're making more money than you spend $100 a month on these coupons, even just for restaurants. Keep in mind, this is a lifelong plan, but you're going to be using me. You're going to be using me for advice, me for help. You're going to bring all your friends here in 2 weeks, and I'm going to help you again. This is what I wanted to do in New Jersey. I want to blow this up in New Jersey. New Jersey doesn't have this there. It's sign up, good luck, watch a couple YouTube videos, hope you make it. This is not what this is going to be. This is going to be this every couple. We're going to become a family. We're going to become best friends. We're going to grow together. This is what this is going to be right now. This isn't a one-time thing. This is what we're going to do. If you're cool with that and you want to look at life differently, we're going to do it. If not, that's cool as well. Okay, that's pretty much, I think we're wrapped up pretty much.